In the city of Manhattan, nestled between designer boutique and high-end caves, there stood Rosteros and Grace shops, the most exclusive Rosteros earring shop in the city, owned by Evelyn Catton, a woman known for her impersonable taste and sharp business acumen. The boutique had a reputation that attracted celebrities, heirs and collectors from around the world. This boutique is well known by all the celebrities in the state. Evelyn built his empire from scratch, sourcing rare diamonds, handcrafted gold and vintage from across the globe. Every piece in her collection was one of a kind and every customer left with a small velvet box that carried not just earrings but a piece of history. Business was thriving until she walked in. A woman unlike any other Evelyn had ever seen entered the shop one autumn afternoon. She was tall, elegant, dressed in a silk coat with a confidence that suggested old money. Her dark eyes scanned the store like she already owned it. "I'm looking for something," the woman asked Evelyn, her voice smooth and deliberate. Evelyn, intrigued, led her to the VIP collection diamonds from South Africa, emerald from Colombia, from Miami, but the woman barely gazed at them. Then her gaze fell upon a pair of earrings locked in a glass case at the back. They were delicate yet strike to teardrops set in platinum, surrounded by tiny black diamonds. "This," she said, "I will take them." Evelyn hesitated. Those earrings were not for sale. They had been part of a private acquisition from an estate sale, belonged to a 1920 socialite who had vanished under mysterious circumstances. Rumors swirled that the earrings were cursed, but Evelyn never believed in superstitions. One day, there comes the old woman. "I'm afraid these aren't available," Evelyn replied politely. The woman smiled, but it was not friendly. "Everything has a price." She slid a check across the counter, a sum so large that Evelyn breathed caught. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. You will be getting a lot of amazing stories in this channel. Subscribe, share for more. So one day, Evelyn unlocked the case and handed over the earrings to the woman. The woman took them without another word and left. The woman took the earrings and left, and he did not say a word again. Evelyn could not shake the image from her mind. The woman refreshed, staying still while she moved. It defied logic, reality. Her boutique was gone, her reputation ruined. She had nothing left except the truth. Something was terribly wrong with those earrings. And if she wanted answers, she had to find that woman. The next day, Evelyn started by retracing the woman's steps. She pulled security footage from outside her store, watching as the mysterious figure walked down Fifth Avenue and disappeared into the crowd. No car, no companion, just gone. She went to the estate sale, where she had original where she had originally acquired the earrings. The auction's house Hollis. Evelyn meets with Richard Hollis, an older gentleman with a sharp suit and sharper eyes. The earrings, she asked, who did they belong to? Hollis frowned. I told you, when you bought them, they were part of the Lennox collection. Evelyn shook her head. I need more. And Hollis hesitated. They led her to a dust-back office. He pulled out a leather-bound book and flipped to a yellowed page. There in elegant script was the name. Veronica Lennox, 1924. Evelyn's heart pounded. She recognized that name. Veronica Lennox was a New York socialite who vanished in 1925. The woman who bought the earrings, Evelyn whispered. She looked like she stepped out of another era. Hollis tipped, Miss Catherine Veronica has been missing for a century. Then it makes Evelyn to felt a chill crawl up her spine. Then who did I sell those earrings to? Evelyn began to ask herself, who do I sell the earrings to? Evelyn left the auction house with more question than answer. She searched old newspaper, achieved scrolling through headlines. Veronica Lennox vanished without a trace in 1925. Mysterious disappearance linked to cursed jewelry. The sapphire earrings of Lennox, a legacy of misfortune. Her next step was clear. She needed to find out where Veronica Lennox had gone. Veronica's family estate still stood, abandoned just outside the city. That night, Evelyn drove there, heart pounding as she approached the decayed mansion. A whispered echoed through the empty halls. You sold them. You set me free. Evelyn turned, but no one was there. Then, from the darkness, a figure emerged. Veronica, her eyes gleamed like the sapphire in the earrings, and her smile was nothing human. You should not have come here, Miss Evelyn, Veronica said softly. But now that you have, I have one final gift for you. The last thing Evelyn saw was the shimmers of sapphire before the world went dark. The next morning, the city awoke to shocking news. A new boutique had been opened overnight. And Evelyn at the counter, greeting customers with a dazzling smile, stood a woman who looked exactly like Evelyn Catherine. Only her eyes gleamed just a little too brightly. And deep inside an old forgotten mansion, a portrait of Evelyn Catherine now hung on the wall. For weeks, Veronica Jewelry's empire flourished. Customers flocked to the boutique down by its unique, irresistible collection of luxurious earrings. Each pair seems to hold a strange allure, as if they whispered secrets only the wearer could hear. The woman running the shop, who looked like Evelyn, charmed everyone, but those who bought from her soon experienced misfortune. Businesses crumbled, families fractured, some vanished without a trace. A whispered spread was this store, cursed just like Lustrin and Grace. Meanwhile, the real Evelyn was trapped, not in the world of the living, nor fully in death. She was now part of the mansion. Many secrets. Her portrait froze in time beside Veronica. She could hear them, the voice of those who came before her, all the past victims. Each one had been ruled by greed, ambitious or desires, and now they were imprisoned within the wall of rage. A forgotten by the world, Veronica had been the first, a woman who once longed for external youth, external beauty, and external power. She had made a deal, and now she exists by taking the lives of others. Evelyn too had been tempted not by immortality but by wealth, prestige, and success. The moment she saw those earrings she had unknowingly sealed her fate. One night, a young woman entered Veronica Jewelry's empire, her eyes filled with ambitions. She admired a pair of ruby earrings, there grown almost healthy. "These are one of a kind," Veronica purred, watching her closely. "They bring you everything you desire." The woman hesitated, drawn to the jewel but sensing something was off. She gazed at a large mirror behind her, behind the counter just for a second. And in that reflection she did not see Veronica standing behind her. A chill ran down her spine. She turned and ran out of the store without looking back. That night, Veronica Jewelry's empire mysteriously vanished. The store front was empty. No record of its existence remained, as if it had never been there at all. There comes the end of the story, guys. Please do so to comment what you learned, the moral lesson you learned on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, and tell us the place and your state that you are watching us from. Make sure to drop a comment on the comment section, guys. And lastly, the moral lesson of this story is greed, ambitious, and unchecked desire can lead people down dark paths, and some doors once opened can never be closed. Thank you so much, guys, for always clicking to watch. Please share this African folktale story to the friends and family. Bye.